landed in Hong Kong. Gotta look for my bag. I don't know where baggage reclaim is. Excuse me, where's the baggage reclaim? Here?
Yeah. Invocation. Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Thank you. Hello guys, I'm in Hong Kong for a work trip, but I flew in a day early because I wanted to explore the city by myself. I did very minimal research about this trip, so I actually didn't know how to get about the city. The moment I landed at the airport, I went to their tourism board to ask how to get from the airport to my hotel. So they actually recommended for me to ride the bus. So the first thing I did is I got a SIM card so that I could access the internet. Once I was done setting that up, I went straight to the bus terminal so that I could buy a ticket, and I finally got to see the double-decker buses, guys. It's so surreal. Like, I only see this in the movies or in vlogs. I've never ridden a double-decker bus before, so it was really cool actually sitting in one. And this is my first time solo traveling, even if it's just for a day. I was so culture shocked, intimidated. I was so in shock that I was left alone in a whole new country by myself. I was relying so much on Google Maps, so much with my intuition just to get myself from one place to the other. And I had my main character movie moment riding this bus because the night before my flight, I was so scared. I almost didn't sleep a wink because my heart was pounding out of my chest. Like, I was so nervous about this trip. I was so nervous traveling alone. And the moment I sat on the bus, all those worries went away. I'm just a girl in my 20s. I got to go on this international trip because of work, and I'm traveling, exploring a whole new city by myself. It started raining, super timing that I was already around the block. I actually don't check in until 3 p.m. and it's currently 12. I hope they can let me check in early. I wanna just unwind. Okay, let's check. Luggage, but I can't check in until 3 p.m. So I'm gonna find something to eat, pass some time, and then go back at 3 p.m. I'm going back out because this place is a literal shopping mall. There's no food courts or like food shops inside the mall, unlike in the Philippines. I think I'm gonna have to look for somewhere to eat outside. Oh my gosh, there's Jollibee. But I don't know, maybe I'll look for something like noodles or ramen or something. Got done eating my ramen. It wasn't that good, if I'm being honest. I don't know if I'm just not accustomed to like the traditional style of their cooking. Let me take a seat. I also got culture shock because this random woman sat in front of my seat, and apparently because the spaces in Hong Kong are so small, it's very common for strangers to share booths or seats together. And another thing is the rush culture here is so real. After you eat, you have to leave your seat immediately because they're gonna rush you to finish your meal because they like have more customers coming in. And I'm a very slow eater, so I felt so rushed to finish my meal. So I'm looking for a place to crash for the next 3 hours. But at the same time, I'm thinking that are there cafes here that will allow you to stay for like 3 hours plus? Because just based from the experience I had earlier, I'm thinking that once you finish your coffee, they're probably gonna rush you out. So I don't know. We'll have to see. Guys, I don't know if I was using Google Maps wrong or if I'm just an idiot, but I was looking for coffee shops around the area, and every time I passed by the curb, it wasn't there. So this is me walking around for 2+ hours with a really heavy backpack, some of my things, and I just ended up at a McDonald's because I really couldn't find somewhere to stay, and it was really hot and humid, and I just gave up. This wasn't part of the plan, but I'm not at Haigi House anymore. When I get to my hotel, the receptionist says that there's been an error at the website and that they overbooked me. Basically, the people who booked my room wanted to stay another night, and then I also booked that same room. Honestly, the receptionist was super nice. She called up another hotel to basically give me a room because they weren't able to accommodate me. So this is where I'm at right now. The same family owns that hotel and this hotel, so it's basically like their partner business. So guys, I originally planned on on checking in at 3 p.m, taking a shower, getting ready to go out again. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that because I feel really tired. I've been walking non-stop since I got here and now my energy is just drained. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just like work for the next hour and then maybe I'll head out again to have dinner and then go on the cruise. I don't know what my plans are. So we shall see. I still don't know what to do. As much as I was complaining, I actually don't feel that tired, so I might just head out back to the city. My original plan once I checked in was to go back out and visit the Hong Kong Museum of Arts and then Harbour City, which I think is a really big mall here. And then to top off the night, I have a booking for a cruise. It's a 1-hour cruise that highlights the Hong Kong night skyline. That's my plan for today. It's already 3:30. If I want to get this done, I have to go out by 4 p.m. I'm not gonna put on mascara because it's really hard to remove, so I'm just gonna do eyeliner. Let me get back to you because I can't do this on the viewfinder. Be right back. So I just got out of the Hong Kong Museum of Art. It was really pretty and I wanted to take photos, but I was too shy to ask someone to take my photo. But now I'm looking for a place to eat, hopefully within like Pier 3 or something. I don't know where the pier is. I don't have an allowance time for me to eat, find a place, and hop on the ferry. I only have an hour to do that. I don't even know where I'm going, so wish me luck. Guys, I am so tired. It is currently 9:28. I didn't get to eat before the boat ride because I ran out of time and the boat ride was like an hour and 30 minutes. Honestly, I enjoyed it for like the first 30 minutes because the rest of the time we were just circling the bay, and then during the last round they turned off all of the lights and then they played like this orchestral action music. I found it really funny and cheesy at the same time. Kind of made you feel like you were a main character in a Chinese movie. But the whole time that I was in that boat, I was starving. The only meal that I ate today was that ramen during lunch. So after I got down the boat, I had already seen Shake Shack from like the corner of my eye when I was in the pier. So I immediately went to Shake Shack. Honestly, it was like a 6 or 7 out of 10. I really wanted to try it because it's a really popular burger place. But I don't know if it was just my order or because I wasn't in the mood. Like, I didn't have the appetite, but it tasted good, but it wasn't that special. Like, it didn't wow me. So I rated it a 6.5. Anyway, right after I ate, I stopped by 7-Eleven because I needed water. I haven't drank a single sip of water the entire day. I got this. It's only 700 ml. I wanted a 1 liter one, but I don't think I found one. And then I also got Oreo, just like for a quick midnight snack. I also took the fries to go because I didn't get to finish it. I was so full after the burger. That's my little haul. I am gonna shower and catch up on some work. Tomorrow is a new day and I'm actually moving out of this hotel. We're going to Central Hong Kong and I still need to figure out what bus to ride. This whole trip is making me feel so like, I don't know, like independent explorer. I don't know. This whole trip is making me grow up. It's really putting me to the test of how independent I am and like what a critical thinker I am. I'm really tired, so let's get to bed. Good morning. It is 9:46. It's almost 9 a.m. I was planning to get some work done last night, but then I realized that the plugs here are different. So I did get to plug in my laptop. I also talked to my sister last night and Rox, like updated everyone on how my day went. I still have my fries from last night. I didn't get to finish it. I might just eat this. It tastes so soggy now. Ugh. I just got dressed and I'm done packing my bags, but I still don't know what I'm gonna do. It's already 10 a.m. Checkout is at 12, so I still have 2 hours. And then when I check out, I'm gonna figure out a way to get from Sim Sha Tsui area to Wan Chai. I'll update you when I figure things out. Okay guys, I figured out the plan. It's currently 11:30 and I'm checking out right now. I'm gonna grab some lunch first and then after lunch, I'm gonna ride the subway from Tsim Sha Tsui area to Wan Chai. I looked online and there are 4 ways to get to Wan Chai. There's the bus, the ferry, the subway, and like a taxi, which is the most expensive one. I think the most efficient way is to ride the subway. I also looked at the maps and the hotel is 5 minutes away from the subway station. So that is the plan. I just spent the whole morning lounging in this room and yeah, let's head out to the city again. To Wan Chai.
Down here, number 2 platform.
Wan Chai?
Yes, number 2 platform.
I'm sorry? Number 2 platform?
In and go down number 2 platform. Wan Chai Station.
Okay.
Thank you.
Guys, I was stuck at this train station for the whole day. The first train that I rode, I actually ended up where I began, which made me realize that I actually had 1 stop to go before I got to Wan Chai. When I was on the train, I asked someone there to help me navigate Wan Chai, and he ended up being a tourist, so he actually gave me the wrong directions, but bless his heart for taking time out of his day to help me. But yeah, his information ended up being useless. And when I ended up where I started, I actually asked another local to help me out, and he was super helpful. Thank God for his help. And I finally figured out that I had to take 1 stop
stop at Admiralty, get off the train, get on another platform, onto another train to Wan Chai. And so that took me the whole afternoon to figure out, but I finally made it to Wan Chai.
Guys, I'm so bad at vlogging, but basically when I got to Wan Chai district, I walked to my hotel, which is the Novotel Century Hotel, and when I got here, they didn't let me in because my reservation is under my boss's name. And I tried to explain to them that I was an employee and my boss booked it for me, but they couldn't let me in unless my boss confirmed it. And at that hour, my bosses were still on their flight to Hong Kong. They didn't have a signal since they were still on the plane. So I had to wait for them to arrive so that we could check in together, which is why I stayed by a nearby cafe. I worked for a little bit, I got a little snack, and then my bosses arrived and I just met them like 5 minutes ago. I'm checked in this hotel, which is super fancy, oh my gosh, and we are actually heading back out. We are gonna be exploring the Wan Chai area, and yeah, I'm excited. I wanted to visit the Taiwan street market, which is where they sell a bunch of cheap toys and clothes and just like other knickknacks, and I thought I could get something there like souvenirs for my friends and family, but they are closing pretty soon. It's currently 5:30, almost 6, and it's closing at 7. I don't think we have much allowance time to walk there and look at all the things. So right now we're just gonna be heading to some of like the local tourist spots, and we're probably gonna have dinner after. So yeah, I'm really excited. Hello, say hi to my vlog. I don't know if I didn't notice this back when I was in Cebu, because like the lighting isn't as good as this bathroom. I can see all of the imperfections on my skin because the lighting here is so good. So I use this Lux Organics pimple patch. It did really well. I had like a big pimple here last night and now it's gone. We are heading out for breakfast soon, and I want to wear something semi-formal, semi-casual. I just want to look professional. I can't decide yet. We'll see what I come up with. So I finally decided on this outfit, super basic. I can't really decide on anything else.
So at this point, I left it up to my workmates to lead the way since they were a lot more familiar with Hong Kong than I was. And so we visited the local tourist spots like the Victoria Peak. And all I have to say is I really liked the train ride going up the mountain. It was super seamless, super futuristic, and it was just overall a really nice ride. Up there, we got some refreshments, took some pictures, and I also got some souvenirs for my friends and family. And then after that, we had some lunch before we got back to our hotel.
Guys, what a morning. We left the hotel at 8:30. We ate breakfast at this local dim sum shop, and it was such a new experience because the dim sum in the Philippines, you kind of just order your food, siomai, rice, but then here all the tables are packed and you don't order your food in advance. The food comes in carts like fresh out of the kitchen, and then you just kind of choose what food you want, and then whenever you pick up a food, they stamp your card and then you pay for all of your meals at the end. So yeah, that was such a weird experience because you don't really know what you're gonna get unless it comes out of the kitchen. So that was pretty cool. Also, an old man kept coming into our table because he was like always making small talk and he was guiding us, and it was really sweet and funny. There was this one table across from us and it was pretty clear that no one there knew each other, but then they were just sharing a table with strangers and exchanging conversations, and it was really cool to see. After that, we rode the bus to the peak, and then we rode the tram up the mountain, and I did a little bit of shopping. As you can see, those are all just souvenirs for my friends and family. I just got like I love Hong Kong t-shirts for my family and like a tote bag and some little knickknacks. I don't really get anything for myself. After that, we rode the bus back to our area. We ate lunch. We are now back at the hotel. I'm gonna do a little bit of work. I have to catch up on some emails, and we are going back out for dinner at 5:30, which is like 2 hours from now, so I need to unwind for a little bit and get ready to head back out. Also, today it's just been really fun hanging out with my bosses and like exploring Hong Kong together. When I was alone exploring Hong Kong on day one, I was glued to my phone, but now that they're here and they're more familiar with the place than I am, they've just been leading the way the entire time. I haven't had the chance to even look at my phone. I've just been taking pictures and videos, and it's really fun now that I have somebody to explore Hong Kong with. And yeah, it's been such a cool experience so far, and I'm just more excited for the days to come. Anyway, let's get to work. Okay, so I just unpacked. I know I checked in yesterday, but I didn't have the energy to unpack. So I have my laptop here. I have all of my shoes. I've been using these shoes for the past 2 days. I'm saving this for our meeting, and then this one I'm just wearing to like walk around the hotel and stuff. I have my gadgets over here. I finally unpacked my bag. So these are just some clothes that I might not wear, but the things that I am planning to wear for the next couple of days, like with my formal outfits, it's all in here. This is just my hoodie. I have pants, slacks, my white t-shirt, my formal white t-shirt, and then my blazer. I'm saving these for the last day when we have our business conference. And in the bathroom, I have my essentials, hair gel, perfume. This comes with the hotel. I have my sunscreen, I have facial wash, feminine wash. These are my contacts, solution, eye drops, my makeup, toothbrush, and toothpaste, and then I have my acne patch. And so now I am gonna be working for the rest of the afternoon. I have to get ready by like 5:30 because we are going out for dinner at around 6. So I just need to catch up on some work and then get dressed and get ready to leave. Let's try. Cheers! It is currently 12 midnight. I have to get up at 6 tomorrow because we are leaving the hotel at 7 a.m. So we ate at a restaurant that had Sichuan cuisine, which is mostly like spicy food. I don't know guys, I'm not built for spice. My boss asked me before the trip like if I like spicy food, and I was like, oh yes, I love spicy food. And when we actually ate there, oh my gosh, I was coughing and wheezing. My eyes started getting red. I was like tearing up a little bit. Then I realized that my definition of spicy is so much more mild than their definition of spicy. It was so spicy. It wasn't for me. I couldn't stomach anything, but I was forcing myself to eat because I didn't want to seem like a killjoy or like I didn't eat food, blah 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 blah. And now I am paying for it because like my stomach is rock hard. So I just made this tea to help with my digestion. Guys, it's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. My stomach feels so bad. I drank tea. I drank so much water and I still cannot poop. I have to wake up at 6 tomorrow, but I feel so bad. Guys, today is our last day. It's currently 7:20 a.m. We are leaving in 5 minutes. I was in a rush this morning because my stomach felt bad and I finally released all of the bad stuff, and I was in a hurry to take a shower, change, put on makeup, and so we finally made it. I'm a little nervous. Yeah. Prior to this trip, I didn't have any formal clothes because I just work from home, and so I didn't really have a reason to have formal clothes. But because of this trip, I had to scramble something up. This blazer is from Zalora, but I got it secondhand from Carousel. This top is from Uniqlo. These pants are from my sister. And I got these shoes from Ayala department store. They were only 600 pesos, which are really good because I thought formal shoes would at least cost 2,000 pesos, but these were only 600. I gotta go. Bye! Get this. Bye, thank you. Sulod man to sa mall, good. Kani kay pangitaon na ni. Matcha latte, regular. Ice. Yeah. guys, I don't know how well you can hear me, but this morning our workshop slash meeting lasted for 3 hours, and then after that we had a lunch buffet at our client's hotel. So that was really fun. They served a lot of cuisines and varieties. Like there was cold meat, there was Asian food, there was Indian food, there was vegetables, there was even dessert. And I decided to spend the rest of the afternoon shopping, doing some last minute shopping. I was looking for things just to get myself, because so far this entire trip I've been getting souvenirs for my friends and family. I don't think I've gotten something for myself, so I got a hat from Adidas and I got these sandals. I'm currently wearing them at the moment, so I can't show you without looking indecent in public. But here's a photo. I've been looking for strappy sandals back in Cebu and I haven't really decided on one. So while I'm here in Hong Kong, I thought it would just be a fun little gift for myself. And yeah, so right now I'm at a coffee shop. I have been walking since like 1 p.m. this afternoon and it's currently 5. So I've been walking for like 4 hours. My legs are pretty tired. I'll be heading back to my hotel to drop off my things, freshen up, and then my bosses and I will be having our last dinner here in Hong Kong. Yeah, that's how my day is going so far. My bank account is... I've been saving up for this anyway, so while I'm here, while I'm in the moment, while I'm living the experience, might as well. Do you know what I mean? Might as well. Hello, it is my last night in Hong Kong. It's currently 1 a.m. I have to be up the door by 5, so running a little bit close. I'm just packing my things and yeah.